Kevin O'Leary says he's officially joining the Conservative leadership race. The businessman and reality television personality made the announcement on his Facebook page early Wednesday, in advance of a day of media interviews in Toronto. It was an unconventional announcement by an unconventional candidate, as late as Tuesday evening. O'Leary's camp was refusing to confirm or deny he had made up his mind about the race. But moments after his Facebook announcement, O'Leary was on CTV's morning talk show talking up his candidacy. "We need a leader in the Conservative Party who can beat Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and that means I need to expand the base of the Conservative Party," O'Leary told CTV's Your Morning. Known for provocative stances as a news commentator and reality show host, O'Leary attempted to distance himself from some of his more controversial positions during his television career. Expecting that his rival candidates would use those comments against him, O'Leary told CTV that his comments as a television personality don't mean anything and don't necessarily reflect his policy views. "I have been a commentator on television for over a decade," O'Leary said on television. "I've said many different things. During those years, there's 10,000 hours of things I've said, and I expect all them to get regurgitated. They don't mean anything. They're not policy." O'Leary said his campaign will specifically target the 18 to 35-year-old demographic, who, he suggested, are still in their parents' basements looking at the ceiling with no jobs. His announcement comes a days after the 13 other candidates to replace Stephen Harper met in Quebec City for the party's French-language debate. O'Leary's rivals criticized him for skipping the debate. O'Leary was born in Montreal, but does not speak fluent French. In a mission statement on his campaign website, O'Leary accused Trudeau of economic mismanagement. As evidence, O'Leary indirectly referenced a Finance Canada document that projected the national debt to rise to $1.5 trillion by 2050-51, assuming the federal government does nothing over the next 33 years. The same document projects the debt-to-GDP ratio to decrease gradually over that time frame as the economy grows, but O'Leary called the situation as a nightmare. O'Leary, an author and financial guru who became known to many Canadians as a judge on the CBC TV show Dragon's Den, also referenced U.S. President-elect Donald Trump, suggesting that Trudeau doesn't stand a chance in negotiating with the incoming administration. Now, with the election of Donald Trump to our south, Canada's largest trading partner is headed by a businessman with an aggressive strategy that could hurt the Canadian economy. "Trudeau doesn't stand a chance, and we deserve better," he said in the statement. Canadians are looking for a prime minister who is not a career politician, a prime minister who will fight for them, and is not afraid to tell them how it is. They also want a prime minister who will be inclusive and not lower themselves to use divisive politics, he said. The Conservatives select their next leader at a convention in Toronto in May.